We've had some pretty unusual orphans land on the front doorstep of the clinic, but I've got to say this latest one, she's something special.
The Bondi Clinic has been a foster home for everything from possums to birds, even joeys. But in a few short days, Pan, the baby goat, has really settled in.
Not exactly a help around the clinic, you wouldn't say. Pan has a chew first, ask questions later approach to most things in life.
Oh, we love having Pan here.
The vet nurses have all fallen so in love with Pan. But there's a very special attachment between Lisel and her. Never lets her out of her sight. If you ask me, Pan thinks Liesel's a mum.
She just kind of puts a smile on your face when you see her. When you hear her, you walk past in a bad mood and you hear her and, man, oh, someone loves me.
As much as we do love having Pan around here, the reality is a vet clinic isn't the ideal home. She's eating anything and everything, so we've got to find a place for her in Bondi. That's not going to be easy. They've got to understand her needs.
At reception, a seriously injured 8-month-old kitten has just been rushed in.
Can we see your vet, please?
Yeah, no, I'll get Chris for you straight away. Just take a seat there.
Thank you.
Blackie belongs to Michael's elderly parents.
Tell me what's happened.
Okay, well, he disappeared for a day and a half, mate, and all of a sudden he's just rocked up in the back porch and he's been meowing and, you know, he was actually dragging himself in.
So he dragged himself into the backyard?
Yeah.
Jeez. So no idea of what's happened?
No idea. It doesn't look like there's any blood, so...
Yeah. This might hurt a bit, mate. Come on.
It doesn't look right, does it?
No, the front legs are working okay there. It's got strength there, but
Look at that back leg there.
yeah, that's what worries me. So it's just hanging limp there.
His back legs are basically in an absolute mess. That right leg is just hanging there with no sensation, no movement whatsoever. But to be honest with you, it's the other leg that I'm looking at most intently, because if that leg can't be salvaged, then Blackie has no hope. If he can't straighten out that leg, he can't support weight on that leg.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, mate, this could be a real problem.
Come on, little girl, please.
At Bondi's referral hospital sash, 8-year-old Kelpie Jessie is in bad shape.
She has chicken carcasses for dinner and she ended up kind of staggering around, short of breath. I'm thinking, oh, what's the matter? And then she brought it up and I thought, she's fine. She said, I thought, oh no.
Just backtracking to last night when she had dinner, did she swallow normally? Was she able to eat her dinner normally?
She ate the whole dinner. Yeah. They have, she has 3 chicken carcasses and she ate the 3 of them.
Let's take a look at her.
No, this is not like her at all.
Vet Lisa Chimes is handling the emergency.
I can't feel anything obvious, although these things you can't always feel easily. She's really salivating a lot and it's pouring out her mouth, and that could be either because she's nauseous or because she's actually got something stuck in the esophagus. Good girl, Jasmine.
X-rays are needed immediately to confirm Lisa's fears.
If it's a chicken bone stuck in Jessie's esophagus, she can be in real trouble because it can perforate the lining of the esophagus, it can bleed, and she'll be in serious pain, and we really need to act quickly. We're going to hopefully have some answers for you, okay? And we'll take good care of her. This must be really hard for Margaret because she just has to wait until we've got the results.
I thought we'd take a full body shot first,
Okay,
just to really check out exactly what's going on.
In the X-ray room at Bondi, Blackie is undergoing crucial tests.
There's no feeling at all in that tail there.
No, there's not.
Are you seeing in there, right? This is just a bit of a check everything shot. What's that?
Look at my boobs. It's my possum.
It's hard to avoid them right now. What is that?
It's a baby possum.
In the middle of the X-rays, another of the clinic's orphans has suddenly appeared.
Thought you'd slipped a chicken fillet there for a second.
Chicken fillet. Oh. It's actually the best way to warm him up.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Whatever gets you going, so.
The possum should survive, But sadly, Blackie's x-rays reveal sickening injuries. One back leg is paralysed and the other has been badly fractured.
In terms of a cat having so many things wrong with it that you teeter in the brink of wondering whether it's actually worth keeping on going, Blackie's that cat. Oh, they're incredible. What he's been through and the injuries he has are just amazing.
At the Bondi Clinic, Michael is confronted with Blackie's x-rays.
His right leg should be sitting like this one here.
Why is it so far back?
See how there it's been pushed right through? So he's fractured his right femur, his right leg, basically where it inserts into the hip joint. And it's been rammed right through.
That's horrible.
Yeah. He's never going to walk again with a leg like that. I know it's hard to take, but looking at that, we're going to have to amputate that leg. It just puts into perspective what he's done to actually get home, though. Dragging 2 broken legs.
He's a fighter, mate, that's for sure.
Telling anyone that their much-loved pet is going to lose a leg, it's one of the toughest jobs a vet has. You don't want to be in that situation, trust me.
Blackie's chances of survival now depend on complex reconstructive surgery to fix his fractured left back leg. There are no guarantees.
Put some pins in there to stabilise that fracture.
Right.
If we don't do that, I'm sorry to say, there's nothing we can do. I'll level with you. To me, that looks like he's been kicked from behind.
Just knowing that somebody out there could have inflicted this horrific injuries to Blackie, it's just horrible, isn't it?
What, for a laugh, for a cheap shot, to impress your mates? I don't know, but it sickens me.
Do your tricks, mate, and get him through, get him over the line.
Sure, we will, mate.
I just hope he's going to be okay. I'll be praying for him.
No, you're not going home now, darling.
With a blockage in her throat, 8-year-old Jessie is struggling to breathe. The Kelpie's so distressed, she's attempting a breakout.
No, Jess, we're going to make you feel much better. You're not feeling so good right now, are you? Good girl, Jess.
X-rays show a suspicious cloudy area near her esophagus. It seems almost certain Jessie's meal of chicken carcasses is now threatening her life.
So we're going to put the endoscope down, look down her esophagus. It's very important that we go nice and slowly and make sure we don't miss anything along the way.
Vet Darren Foster must perform an urgent endoscopy using a flexible camera to hunt down the obstruction.
Oh,
Something there.
here.
There you go.
It's like a little bit of bony material.
Long forceps are now used to try and remove the painful obstruction.
Now, it looks a bit brutal, but we are being gentle. And you can see the forceps just going in. We'll just grab this fatty little bit at the end. Okay, let's see if we can pull it out now. A small, tiny bit of chicken fat. Looks like we might be doing this piece by piece.
Excellent.
It'll be a long process.
This must be really uncomfortable for her. I mean, no wonder the poor dog was salivating and groaning. She must have been in a lot of pain. It must be agony.
That leg's still pretty useless, isn't
Yeah, it is.
Hey, you'd be better off without it, mate.
8-month-old Blackie is about to undergo a marathon double operation. The kitten's life depends on it.
It's just amazing, isn't it? He's so agreeable to anything you do to him.
Yeah, he hasn't stopped purring the whole way through.
Chris and Dr. Tony Mossman will both be operating on Blackie. Tony is the clinic's orthopaedic expert.
All right, the moment of truth for Blackie. So I'm going to take off the right leg with amputation first of all, and Tony steps in and reconstructs that left leg. So let's go for it. I guess that an amputation sounds simple enough. It's just a matter of getting the leg off, but you do have to be careful, obviously, for the fact that there is a very big artery, a very big vein, and also a nerve in there. You've got to find those, just delicately remove them, tie them off, and then get on with business.
We're back up to 99.
Okay. There we go. There you go, Blackie. That's it.
End of an era.
Job is now half done. We've managed to get that leg off. We now move on to the other side. and complete the job.
Jackpot.
Nice, big, meaty piece of chicken neck.
At Sash, Lisa and Darren are finally making progress with Jessie's endoscopy.
Now what we have to make sure is that that's all there is down there.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, that is disgusting.
It's
Disgusting.
How long has it been down there?
a day now.
A day.
So
Lovely. I wonder
lucky
if
we got
it's
it out tonight.
Surely there can't be any more down there now.
Oh.
Separate this fracture. So what we're going to do here is put a stainless steel wire to stop it rotating, and then we put a small pin up the centre which holds it in position.
Blackie's major operation is continuing. Chris has already amputated the kitten's right leg. Now it's up to Tony to piece back together his other fractured leg.
Okay, now just put that back into position.
You just use the same tools at home, wouldn't you, Tony, to fix a broken chair or two?
Absolutely.
Chris, Tony did my cupboards as well.
Really?
Yes, he did. Multi-talented.
Good job.
Very good job, yeah.
They're still standing?
Okay.
Still standing.
Straight? Oh, that's good. Looking good for you, Blackie.
Hasn't fallen over. Now, all we need now is the mallet. This pin now we'll drive up so that it's level with his joint surface, and that'll stay there permanently. Now test his leg.
Cats like Blackie can cope with only 3 legs, but having already lost one, it makes this reconstructive surgery even more critical.
It's obviously repairing a leg is always important, but in Blackie's case, this just has to be 100% straight and support all that weight, because if it doesn't work, Blackie can't walk, and that'd be no future for Blackie.
Is that the beach? Is that the beach? Come on. Where are you? Come on. You Fruit Loop.
While the search continues for a new home for Pan,
You gonna go say hello to anyone?
Lisel has decided to immerse the kid in Bondi's beach culture.
Come say hello. Come here.
Are you scared, Kobe?
No. You can feel her little horns coming through too.
At first they're unsure. Is it a goat? No, it can't be a goat. No, it's a dog. It's one of those special dog breeds. No, I think it's a goat. It's a goat. It's hilarious.
You were such a show-off.
Meanwhile, at the clinic, Pan's fate is being decided.
Thank you. Okay, we'll talk to you soon. Bye. Wow, it's good news for Pan. So Vaucluse House have offered to take her and her vices, and they're willing to take her straight away.
Vaucluse House is an historic mansion open to the public. Just a few days ago, one of its oldest residents, Lady, finally succumbed to old age. Now Pan will take her place.
The only problem now, though, is breaking this to Lisel. She's going to be devastated.
Little girl doing all right? Yep. This is the bit that's causing all the trouble, I think, yeah?
After painstakingly removing large pieces of chicken meat and fat from 8-year-old Jessie, vet Darren Foster finally discovers the real culprit.
Oh. That's the bit that's causing all the trouble. See how sharp that is at the end? That may have caused a bit of damage to her esophagus, particularly because it's been there for a day, so we better go and have a look down her esophagus and make sure there's not too much damage. And you can see now it's removed. There's some puncture holes in her esophagus there, so that'll be incredibly painful for her. If we hadn't got that out, eventually what would happen is that the bone in the esophagus would perforate, so it would go all the way through the lining of the esophagus, and she would end up with a chest infection with bacteria, and that would be pretty much fatal.
The next 4 days will be critical for Jessie. If the bone has permanently damaged her esophagus, she'll never eat properly again.
So we've started her on some strong pain relief and antacid medication, and hopefully it will heal quite quickly. But that has got to hurt. That is just so sharp.
This is outrageous. What have we got here? Hey, Michael, how you going? Hello, how are you? I'm Chris.
It's the morning after Blackie's amputation, and the kitten's owner, Andrea, has just arrived bearing gifts.
Yeah.
She's a bit shocked with what she sees. But
No.
it's just a bit different. You're not shocked?
I'm okay, no.
Yeah.
No. No. Because my husband lost their finger. I got to hospital. You okay, Mrs. Angeli? I'm all right. No. Nothing else.
She's just saying that it's just a shame what's happened to him. He shouldn't have to go through this. That's what she's saying.
But I can tell that he's happy to see you. I can feel that he's purring, and when he stretches his feet out like that, it's a sign of comfort.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, it's nice.
The next step for Blackie is intensive physiotherapy.
There's still a little bit of swelling around the wound there, which we'd expect.
Yeah.
But he's not progressing as quickly as Chris would like.
We always give in.
She gives in. You give in.
The kitten will need tough love if he's ever going to get through the pain barrier and walk again.
Good boy. Come on then.
Jessie, I have a visitor.
Hello, beautiful.
Who's that?
It's just 24 hours since Jessie was rushed into Sash to remove a chicken carcass stuck in her esophagus.
Yeah, that is disgusting.
Jessie's a very lucky dog. It's great that we got it out early enough and the damage is only minimal, and hopefully she'll go on to lead a normal life.
Now, this is the old Jessie. Come here. Come here.
I don't think Margaret's going to be feeding Jessie chicken carcasses for a while. I'm sure she's quite traumatised by this whole experience.
I couldn't even sleep till about 2 o'clock last night. But this is her normal self. You want to go for a walk? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. This is normal, girl. You're in a hurry.
Yeah, go for your life. So you can have fresh fruit and veg all the time when you're down there.
It's a sad day for surrogate mum Lisel. Pan is departing for her new home at Vaucluse House.
Oh, it's really hard. She's my baby, and it's like watching her go off to school for the first day or something, I think.
Bye, Bondi Junction. Oh, this is gorgeous. Guess I've got to go, huh? Yeah, but I'll come visit you as much as I can, I promise.
As you can see how much the two of them have bonded. It's hard on Lisel, but it's just the same. It's hard on Pan. Let's try and leave for them to see.
Yeah.
Sorry, Pan. I'm sorry, Pan. All right. Bye, Pan.
It's like hearing your baby cry. Don't forget me, okay? Oh.
Blackie, you ready? You gonna show off? Show them what you can do. Come, Blackie.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
Hey!
You're gonna run off and hide.
I think so.
After 2 weeks of rehabilitation, Blackie, the now 3-legged cat, is ready to go home.
Blackie's just made a truly incredible recovery, and I'm almost in awe of the little guy.
Over the moon, man. This is awesome. This is great.
In the little roll there.
Yeah.
He's just getting used to his new body and the way it works now.
Yeah. Think of that. That's awesome.
See, Black. See, mate, you stay out of trouble, all right?
I'm just totally thrilled. I can't believe it. When I saw him the other day, he was just like down and out, but seeing him today and the way he's been moving around and that, no, I'm just totally shocked more than anything. But it's a great result.
Blackie is now back to the good life at home with grateful owners Andrea and Antonius.
She's just happy, in wife.
Yeah, very happy.
Yes, right. Thank you very much. Love me everything. Thank you. Thank you very much.
How you going?
Chris Brown?
I am, yeah.
How are you, mate? I'm really pleased to see you.
Yeah, what have we got here?
Chris has just received an urgent call from staff at a high-rise shopping centre in Bondi Junction.
But he's a peregrine falcon.
I know.
I've got to say, I'm amazed that they've managed to catch him and catch him so effectively. These guys normally put up one hell of a fight. They've got huge talons, a very powerful beak. They'll shred you if they get a chance. So you've seen him before?
Oh, mate, he's part of the family up here. The cleaners have named him. That's either Frank or Judy. We don't know which one it is.
Bruce Campbell is the security manager.
He or she usually lives on that tower, and then the pair that are mating are around here.
On the rooftop, Bruce shows Chris where the family of peregrine falcons has made its home.
Here we go. It's coming out of the sun now. Yeah. Straight down.
Gee, she's fast. Another one.
These birds are lethal killing machines and can fly at a speed of more than 200 kilometres per hour.
So that's the mate right there?
That's the mate, yeah.
So the nest is over here?
Chris needs to take the sick bird to the clinic for treatment, but Bruce is worried the patient is leaving behind a mate and chicks.
We have heard the babies up there. We haven't heard them for the last couple of days.
There's nothing there, is there?
No.
He looks like a young adult, just based around his plumage. So why he's here, why he is so sick, it's all a bit of a mystery.
He's important to us. He's very important to us, this bird.
I'll talk to you soon, then.
Take care, Doc. Catch you soon.
Andrew, this is from the retriever. They're here. They're just coming out of the car. They're the radiographs.
Is this the bloated one?
Yeah, it's bloated. The owner's really distressed.
Ooh, I think dog will be a bit distressed too. That's got to be a GDV for sure. That's full of air and that looks like she's got a bit of a twist in it. So let's go find her.
Okay.
Jasmine.
X-rays show 6-year-old Jasmine has a deadly condition called gastric dilation volvulus, where the stomach twists and stops blood getting to the heart.
If we don't do something now, she'll die. I mean, it's simple as that.
I didn't feed her till 12 o'clock last night. Then she threw up between 1 and 1:30. I let her outside and she's a great hunter.
Right.
She disappeared for about an hour and then came back.
Right.
And she threw up another 3 times during the night.
By morning, Jasmine's stomach had blown up.
I can't tell what I have to
You've
accept.
done them before,
Plenty.
And you have had success, some success.
Oh, I would say 80 to 90% of dogs do very well.
Right.
There's a good reason for Ross's interrogation. 2 years ago, he lost another curly-coated retriever to the killer condition.
As long as I'm not getting some intern working on it, or something like this,
No. I'll be the one.
Obviously, I don't know you guys.
No, appreciate it.
You've been recommended and all that.
Yeah. No, I'll be doing the surgery. I'm a specialist. I've done
okay.
Hundreds. Okay. That's fine. The best thing we can do for now is get some of that air out. And the best way to do that is to literally stick a needle or a trocar in there and let it hiss out like a balloon empty.
Jersey.
That's what I wanted to do. You can hear that?
Right.
So we're just getting all that gas out of there, so they'll just make it feel much more comfortable. What causes GDVs? There's a whole lot of things, but it is associated often when they've had a meal and they go and run around a bit, and for whatever reason, maybe the stomach's a bit heavy and it just flips on itself, twists, and as soon as it does that, as I said, the stomach just starts blowing up, it can't empty, and then they very, very rapidly decline. So yeah, I mean, it is difficult, and especially with Ross, he is on edge and he's pushing to say, it's going to be okay, and I can't promise that. Really, I don't know how bad she is inside until I'm in there. And I could get in there and find that her stomach's black and most of it's died, and that's awful. I mean, her chances of survival, if that's the case, it's just woeful.
Good luck.
Thanks, Ross. Luck always helps. We'll see how we go.
I don't think that's pain that he's responding to there.
No, I think he's just frightened.
Chris is back at the clinic, investigating why Frank the falcon can no longer fly.
When you first get presented a big bird like this, you'd be thinking that, hey, it's flown into a window or it's had an injury whilst it's been flying. But I can't see anything there. There are no fractures that I can feel in his wings. His legs feel pretty much intact. He just feels a bit skinny. So it's a bit of a mystery as to why he's now so ill that he can't even get up into the sky. The falcon yoga.
It appears Frank is suffering from a combination of exhaustion and malnourishment.
See in the corner of the mouth?
Yes, yeah, I do.
what looks like a big plaque of fungus, so thrush, and that is a classic sign of weakness in birds.
Yeah.
So that little yeast, if it gets a chance, just grabs hold of their immune system if it is weakened.
Yeah.
And starts to grow and makes feeding difficult, and it can extend down
It compromises
their throat a little bit, yeah.
Frank needs antifungal medication and antibiotics immediately.
His immune system has to do the rest. The medication will help, but it's up to Frankie.
Chris is also concerned about the condition of Frank's mate and chicks still at the top of the tower.
What's happening with those chicks? Are they being cared for? Are they in good health? Are they unable to be fed without Frankie being there?
He's saying, feed me, I'm hungry. Good boy.
It's one way to keep you quiet.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
I think that's confirmed the fact he's a male.
Definitely.
Food does keep him quiet.
Plus he's mouthy as well.
I wasn't going to say that.
Frank the Falcon, rescued from a Bondi shopping centre, is now getting stuck into a feed of raw meat.
I guess what I'm most happy about right now is the fact that he's a lot more alert, he's a lot more feisty, he's pecky at my finger, and he's really keen on this meat. Ah, that was me. Finger.
It's twisted 180 degrees on its axis, so it's, you know, it's what we expected. So I've just got to get in there and flick it back into the right position, then we can have a look at what the stomach's doing and see if it's damaged at all.
At Bondi's referral hospital, Sash, Andrew's attempting to save Jasmine from a deadly twisted stomach.
Well done, Andrew.
The stomach's a bit bruised, but considering she's potentially been bloated for about 12 hours, it's actually remarkably good. If we didn't get onto this very quickly and didn't operate, she'd die. I think another hour or so and she'd have been collapsed in a heap on the ground.
The time is the essence, and that's where I've fallen down, you know, with this one.
Ross has already lost one pet, Axel, to the killer condition.
You know, he's on my screensaver sort of thing, so I can still say hello to him. You know, he was something really special.
Now Andrew needs to make sure Jasmine never suffers another attack. He stitches her stomach to the wall of the abdomen so it can't move.
Blood pressure's been all right, still? And I think your chances are fantastic now, but I always worry for that first 24-hour period.
Oh,
Happy?
Oh, well, we hang in there. Goes on, doesn't it? Because, as I say, that's what happened with the other one. We took him home. And it was as if he just wanted to say goodbye to us, you know. It was dreadful. So we'll just see, you know. She's not with us, is she? Yeah, okay. Hang in there, Jazzy.
She's had better days.
So this is where the action's happening?
Yes, this is where they live. They're free range in the backyard.
After feeding Frank, Chris is on the road to answer an SOS call from Linda.
So he just hassles her and just...
Yes.
When he's not in his little chastity cage, he's...
Yes, he jumps on her a lot. He tries to make babies. Do you want me to get him out?
I wouldn't mind seeing it.
Bunny's fallen in love with his Flemish giant flatmate. He just won't leave 5-year-old Archelina alone.
So, Chris, you can see the problems we're having.
Fairly, I don't know, I mean, it's a pretty subtle gesture that Bunny...
Naughty Bunny, naughty boy, naughty.
The thing about rabbits is they grow up very fast. They're sexually mature from 8 weeks of age. He's 4 months of age, so he's almost in his prime.
But, Chris, you must know yourself how awful it is when you get unwanted attention from the opposite sex. So it's horrible, isn't it?
I wouldn't know what you're talking about. I've never had unwanted attention of that variety, if that's what you mean.
Poor Archie, look. It's disgusting. And it gets very tiresome for Archie. Oh dear, Bunny, stop it.
So we need to castrate him.
Okay, wow. But he's a bit small, isn't he?
No, they're there.
They're there?
Oh, they're
That's
there.
good. Okay.
Yeah.
Oop, he doesn't like that.
So the only real solution here is the snip. Get rid of those hormones altogether and hopefully Bunny will start behaving himself. But that's no guarantee. You see, this could be dominance related rather than hormone related. If that's the case, then Bunny needs a new address.
Bunny, put it away.
Chris, you're not going to believe this. I think this is the partner to the Falcon.
You're kidding.
No. Oh, God.
In a strange twist of fate, a second falcon has been rescued from their home at the top of a Bondi shopping centre.
Gee, she's feisty.
Just like her partner Frank, Judy can't fly. But despite her weak condition, she's putting up a good fight.
Just a real handful. She's a real wriggler and also you get it wrong and she launches those talons or a beak right into you. She really doesn't have much to her body. She's really skinny. To get one peregrine falcon a year would be incredible. To get two in the space of a couple of days is truly remarkable.
Frank is suffering from a thrush infection in the mouth, but Judy is showing no symptoms.
Hey, you know, I hate to say it, but you've got to start thinking that they could have been poisoned. These are the greatest flyers in the world, yet they can't even get off the ground. Something's going on. Frank, Judy, Frank, you know each other. I've got this nagging concern. If she's here and if he's already here, who's looking after the babies? Those chicks now are all alone without anyone to care for them, and that's a big worry.
Chris immediately contacted security manager Bruce Campbell, and they're now heading up to the Falcon's penthouse home.
Chicks were heard recently. There's been no sound of...
Two other members of this extended peregrine falcon family are becoming aggressive towards the intruders.
They're double teaming me into the sun and then swooping in. I don't feel safe up here. Can I get a helmet? All right, so we'll get over the edge here. Be glad to know I'm okay with heights.
Are you sure, mate?
Yeah.
A pole cam has been rigged to try to locate the chicks.
All right, so I might get you on the monitor if I can, Bruce.
All right, mate, you got this?
Yeah, I've got that. I hope I've got it. It's there.
Go down a bit more. Okay, left. Go left a bit.
Yeah, how's that?
Just down a little bit.
We're 200 metres up and their nest is down on a ledge 20 metres below us. It's a hell of a place to get to.
Little bit. Okay, stop.
Got
that's really good, mate. You can definitely see a nest.
If the chicks are still alive, they've now been on their own for more than a day.
Stop there. Mate, it's pretty dark up the back.
Yeah.
Looks like there's a bone in there. Lots of poo.
The fact is, if we do see chicks down there alive, we've really got to swing into a full-on rescue operation straight away. Plenty of activity, plenty of bird poo around.
There's lots of bird poo, but I can't see any sign of life, unfortunately.
No movement at all?
No movement at all, mate. Very disappointing, yeah. We have everything set up here with this window cleaning module, and the plan was going to be to lower that down and get right in there, and we could have retrieved the chicks.
It's sad, isn't it? So with no signs of life in that nest, my priority has to be Mum and Dad. Frank and Judy have to get better again, and if we can get them back up here, they've got many more years of breeding ahead.
Oh, he's very upset.
Well, at least we've got it on video, huh? You can look back on the good days.
Yes.
At the clinic, the love-struck bunny has arrived for his delicate operation.
You look after him, won't you?
I will, don't worry.
He is very special to us, despite his debauchery.
He's very special, I'll give you that.
I feel that I'm taking away his, his manhood, emasculating him. Same way my partner feels, really, most days.
Operating on a tiny subject like Bunny is difficult.
He's got this ability, even under anaesthetic, to actually suck them back in. So you touch them and he'll subconsciously pull them back into his body. So once you've got one, you hold on to it. it. One of the great careers cut tragically short. No more for Bunny.
Now the big question is, has the desexing worked? Will the giant Archelina finally live a peaceful life?
We won't know, probably even for another month or so, whether this has been a success.
Oh, that's nice, huh? Good girl. Here's your tummy.
At Sash, Andrew's happy with Jasmine's progress, but still cautious.
Good.
The 6-year-old was close to death with a twisted stomach.
She's still not 100% out of the woods. I'm not going to promise anything to Ross until I'm, a gazillion % sure.
Back at Bondi, Chris is ready to release the falcons.
The fact is, you can almost kill them with kindness. If you keep them in captivity for too long, they become quite unfit and they almost forget what is required to survive out there. Ah, yeah, that's really clamping down. Oh. Is this the thanks for the hospitality?
Both Frank and Judy have been treated with antibiotics and appear to be much stronger.
Clear for takeoff?
But no one can predict if they still possess the will to fly.
Hello, sweetheart. Time for you to go home. Come on, Shook. Here you go. Oh, good girl. I don't have any food for you. Your dad might, though.
A much happier Jasmine is about to be reunited with Ross.
I think she realises now.
Now she's got it, yeah.
Ross is finally convinced that Andrew was the right man for the job.
And, I actually went home and Googled Andrew. And, I was satisfied with, what had come up there. And he's obviously, a really top vet.
As soon as I saw what a stomach looked like, I thought, right, she'll be fine. I wasn't going to tell you that because you didn't want to hear it.
No. It's just a totally horrible thing to go through, and you feel guilty yourself that you've actually created the problem because, they just mean so much to you. They're part of the family. Regular star, aren't you, Jazzy? Yeah.
As for Loverboy Bunny, the operation worked, and Archelina is one relieved rabbit.
He doesn't seem to be very interested at all anymore. So he and Archie are just good friends now. It's purely platonic. Isn't it, Bun?
Are we going to do it at the same time?
No, we'll do one at a time.
Okay.
And finally, the ultimate moment for Frank and Judy. They have to fly to survive.
You recognise this, mate? Recognise that view anyway, wouldn't you?
Frank is hesitant about his first leap of faith.
You never know. You get here and you just never know what's going to happen. And right now he's just assessing the wind conditions. Wind out of the southeast at 5 knots, gusting up to 7.
Put a bit of flap on the right rudder.
Adjust the flaps.
He's starting to perk up. Look at him. Oh, look at that, mate. That's awesome.
Either way.
That is fantastic.
And soaring. Go, Frank.
Look at him, mate. You got her?
Yeah. She's not going to waste her time here.
Now it's Judy's turn. Will this release be a complete success?
Come on, gorgeous. Look at that. Come on, gorgeous, show us some wing.
Judy's been on the ledge for more than 5 minutes and no sign of takeoff.
I think us being here as well is probably worrying a little bit.
You want to back off a bit?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Turns out Judy just needs to answer another call of nature first.
Did you see that?
Hope she doesn't backflip off.
Very sorry about that. You got to lessen your weight before you take off.
Exactly, mate. Yeah, drop some ballast.
The reality is that their wings do stiffen up, and she just loses the fitness, and away she goes. Awesome. Just awesome.
Good job, mate.
Good work, mate.
That's absolutely awesome.
You love these, don't you?
We do, mate. We love them.
I can tell.
Yeah. I just work here. They live here, mate. This is their home, and this is just, it's fantastic, mate. Absolutely fantastic. Well done, mate.